Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box opening and review, a long-awaited box opening and review of this Back to the Future Part 3 Marty McFly. Dude, this thing has been on the floor for a massive amount of time. In fact, I've got a Doc Brown here that my wife bought me. Actually, no, she bought me this one. She bought me this one, and I immediately went out and used my Sideshow reward points to buy the Doc because I'm a completionist, man. I had no intentions of getting this figure because at the time, I hadn't seen that Hot Toys hadn't officially announced that I know of that they were going to be releasing the DeLorean Part 3. I didn't want to get the figures if I didn't get the DeLorean, dude. Again, completionist. They end up releasing, I think when they showed the photos of this, they showed it on a DeLorean, but dude, I've seen Hot Toys release photos and not release stuff. But long story short, doesn't matter. We here now. I got this bad boy. Shout out to the wifey, man, for hooking me up. But anyways, man, this is the Marty McFly MMS 61616 scale collectible Hot Toys figure. Of course, this is with the cowboy gear on when he was rocking the Clint Eastwood look. Of course, early in the movie, he had more of a 50s style cowboy because, you know, before the Sergio Leone movies, man, all the cowboys, at least in the U.S., had that clean look. Good guys wear white, bad guys wear black kind of thing. Clint Eastwood movie, the Italian spaghetti westerns, kind of switched that up a little bit. And I know that's why you came here for that whole history lesson, right? No, you came here for the action figure. So I tell you what, man, we'll take a closer look at this downstairs as we do the box opening and look at the details. All right, we'll do that now. Okay, here it is, man. We didn't talk about the box upstairs. Very, very, not plain. I guess it looks cool from far away. Then when you look at it up close, they got that worn look. I'm guessing trying to make it look like an old, super duper old West photograph. So you got the weathering or whatnot on there. It's cool. It's cool enough, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't screaming nothing really special. It just lets us know what's inside the box itself. So, hey, we'll just dive in, man. There ain't real a lot to it. I guess we got the Back to the Future 3 logo with the car being pulled by the horses. That's cool. Shouldn't even call it a car. It's a time machine. All right. Slip case. A little bit better, I guess. The perfect way to travel through time. Yes, I would agree with that. Here we go. And the figure itself. Woo. This is dope, man. I will say, they've been bringing it with the accessories with these Back to the Future figures. I feel like quite a few accessories came with, I don't know about Marty, man, but definitely Doc from the first movie came with a lot of accessories, the Hot Toys figure. Okay, cool. Got the poncho. Ooh, got that real poncho feeling. Hopefully that thing drapes. Drapes okay, man. That doesn't look like that's going to drape very well. Yeah, that's weird. It's a tougher material. Like I've seen this kind of material, like for instance, I feel like the Jedi robes, at least the newer ones, look like it's thick like that, but it's very, very loose, which makes it drape real nice in certain ways. That, I don't know how that's going to do. We'll see though. All right, we'll go over the figure in a second. Base, it's cool. Again, got that same thing, horses pulling the time machine. Yeah, I guess that's nice. Hopefully they got different ones too. We'll see. Of course, we got the hoverboard. So I feel like we got a couple of these now in the house. No, this is my first one. I didn't get the 1/6 scale figure from part 2. So this is my first one in this size. I guess I've got NECA figures and other stuff that has the hoverboard. Okay, got the hanky. And we'll leave the hands in there. We got, 6 additional hands? Some extra pegs. Okay. That's that. But that's not everything. We do got this stuff in here as well. I'll keep this in here too. So very, very cool. We got the letter. Look, you got the actual picture or some of the research of the tombstone. We got the plate that he used as a frisbee that he threw. We actually got the gun belt. Looked like it's real leather. So you see this leather is a perfect example where it's thin enough, but it's got that real leather look. Oh man, that is dope, yo. Come on. Look at the tape detail. Come on. Okay. And we got the gun itself, which looks very, very good. Oh, and of course, come on. The Clint Eastwood redo scene when he got shot, he used the stove top or the stove door to block the bullets. That is nice. So, all things that'd be good to display with the figure if we have room. Because we got to find room not just for this figure, we got to find room for the DeLorean time machine, which we have upstairs. I opened up last week, so check that out if you haven't seen it. All right, let's get this thing together. Okay, here we go. For the figure itself, does it look like Marty? Close enough, man. Close enough. It looks like him. There's something about these Back to the Future figures, even the other figure I have. I feel like Marty, they haven't quite got it quite right, but it looks enough like him. Like, it's not a diss. I think it's a good head sculpt, but I feel like some of the figures that's been coming out lately, so it might be just the old thing too. Like, I don't know when these scans were done, how they used it, when it was, if this was done at the same time that the original figure that came out, which was got to be well over 10 years now, right? So not too bad. The hat does not come off, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine for me because of how I'm going to display them. I haven't determined whether I'm going to see how this thing drapes on the body. I really want to display it with this, which means the jacket is going to have to come off because I got to double check the movie just to make sure. But the hanky, I keep calling it a hanky. That's all I know what to call it. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that'll go around the neck as well as this. So this all goes together and this jacket will come off. Dude, the rest of the figure, it looks good. It looks real, man. The clothes do drape the way it should. Pants look cool. My man is short. I will be doing a box opening of Doc as well, so I guess we'll take a look at that. But again, the head sculpt is where they're selling it, man. Like the eyes, everything looks good. See, I guess it depends on how you holding him. He looks like him to me right there. So not too shabby, man. Not too shabby at all. Flexibility, I'm not going too deep into it. He could definitely sit on the car kind of thing. So that's good. Yeah. So he's flexible enough, we'll say, right? He's not Spider-Man, even though some may argue that Tom Holland stole his acting from Back to the Future, Marty McFly. Michael J. Fox, you can tell he was doing somewhat of a Michael J. Fox impersonation, but just my opinion. Anyways, dope figure. The shirt is good. The detail is good. Yeah, man, not too bad, yo. Boots are slightly weathered, not overdone. Just little specks here and there to let you know that it is dusty there. Yeah, you can see a little bit on the toes. So, real good, man. I'm going to put this thing together and we'll do our outro upstairs. Hey, you know what? Before I go upstairs, I did go ahead and put the poncho on. It's not good. It's not good, but I was able to get it right, if that makes sense. I guess y'all let me know. But I'm having to tuck it a little bit. So I had to finagle. So it is laying down, but without the finagling, it does just stick out like that, which don't look good. But I think we can pose them in a way. I think I can get them right, y'all. I think I can get them right because I think I'm going to have them maybe going for the gun or something. He still got the jacket on too, so I'm going to take that off. But he's going to have the gun belt and everything on, so I think we are going to go that route. So not good. I wish they had made it out of different material. I wish it draped a little bit more. In fact, I'll tell you what I have that I'll share with you guys, which is probably a good example, is the actual Clint Eastwood figure. So I guess the poncho here doesn't look as thick, but in person it does. And look how it's loose. It drapes completely. So I just wish they had used a different material with that. Anyways, we're going to figure this out, baby. Now, let's take this upstairs for the final review. Okay, man, back in the studio with our final thoughts. Y'all, this is a hard one, dude. I'm going to go ahead and throw the rating out there, man. I'm rating this bad boy a 4 out of 5. Very hard. If you guys follow me, dude, mostly everything is usually a 5 out of 5. There's a few 4 out of 5s. I think I got 1 0 out of 5 when a figure or something, the toy comes out completely broke. But not just because of my history of giving positive reviews, but also I reviewed the Back to the Future 1 figure where the head sculpt was similar, and I believe I gave that a 5 out of 5. So really, I think my perception on what a good figure is, my expectation for the head sculpt has probably changed a little bit. Hot Toys specifically has been doing an awesome job with some of the more current ones. And I think Doc Brown played a part too. So when I did the review from part 1, it was before I opened the Doc Brown figure, which changed my expectation even with the Back to the Future figure. So this ain't even like this is a bad head sculpt in general, but even to the standard that they created, you know, Doc Brown's looks so much better than this. Of course, I haven't opened up Doc Brown on camera. I haven't released a video yet, so I guess that's a sneak peek right there of what I think about his head sculpt. But anyways, 4 out of 5 is still a solid score. I think it's dope. There's a lot of good to it. There's some things that I learned on the way up here. Like I thought that this thing draped funny, but there are some magnets under there as well that's kind of clamping it together and keeping it down in some places. So that's cool. I do like all the accessories, the guns, the hand. Dude, I like a lot about it. And again, the head sculpt isn't terrible. Dude, it might just be Michael J. Fox, man. It might just look like him, and maybe I don't know what it is, because it's just both figures just something slightly off. And even when I looked at photos online, I looked at photos that people had taken of this action figure, and even in those photos, it doesn't look quite right for me. So that's one of those things. You guys help me out. What do you guys think, man? Leave me some comments, especially if you own this figure and seen it up close. What do you think about the head sculpt? If I'm tripping, I'm not going to be passionate if someone disagrees with me on anything, but specifically this, because it's very well, I might very well be wrong about that. But anyways, man, overall, the figure is dope. I'm probably going to pose him definitely with this outfit. Overall, man, I think it's good, and I think it's going to look dope next to the car. So I don't know, man. So that's my thoughts, man. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking. Yay or nay, is there something you're thinking about buying? Is it something that you cop? Again, leave me some comments, man. Let me know what you guys think about y'all's. Yo, let me know what you think about Back to the Future 3, man. Whatever you want to in the comment section. Let me know what's up. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button, hit the notify button as well. That way you get notified when I drop a video. And very important, if you haven't already, I should be saying it all throughout the video. I don't know why I always wait to the end, but if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?